Hey everyone, let's just create a simple AWS account today. So just go to your web browser and search create AWS account and click that link. It will take you to AWS sign up page. Let's just create AWS free account now. So in the sign up page, put in your root user email address, put your account name, and verify your email address. Now set up a password for your account and confirm the password. Click continue. Here, select your account type. You can choose personal for your projects. After that, fill in your details. So here in the next step, fill in your billing information and your debit card number and click continue. So now after completing the sign up process, log in with your root address and the password. So here your AWS account is set up. Hi guys, let's install Visual Studio Code. Search up Visual Studio Code on your web browser and you can see you get a Visual Studio download link. Click on the link, the first link that you see. After that, you got several options for Windows, operating system, Mac OS, and Linux. So I'm on Windows. I'm going to select Windows 64-bit. Here's the installer. After that, the download will start automatically. As you can see, after the completion, you can just open the setup. Yep, after the setup is done, click on Open Setup. Click I accept the agreement. You can choose to create a desktop icon as well. And now this click install. Just wait till it extracts everything. After that, you can choose to launch Visual Studio Code. And here you go. We're in Visual Studio Code. Let's install Git now. Search install Git in your browser. Now click the first link. Here you can see the page. We got some instruction about installing on Mac and Linux. So we're going to install it on Windows for now. Just click on this link and 64-bit. Go with 64-bit Git. Downloads complete. Click the link. Click yes. Just click next. You can choose to add icons on the desktop as well. Next, click next. You can now let's install Node.js. So search install Node in your web browser and click on first link, download Node.js. So you come to the landing page. You can select the version you want to download and the operating system so compatible. So I'm selecting Windows 6 and download Node.js. It's gonna start downloading automatically. So open it once it complete. Yes. Now click next. accept the license agreement. Click next again, and you can select the features which you want and you don't want, and you can select install necessary tools to install Chocolate as well. Now click install. Yeah, so the setup is complete. Click finish, or you can press any key to continue. Yeah. Okay, so you can see the Chocolate package is also installed. Oh yeah, that's it for the installing Node.js in the system. Now let's go on ahead and create a GitHub account. Click on sign in to click on create an account. Enter your email address you want to use. After that, verify your account. You'll get a OTP at Gmail address which you put in. So yeah, after the setup, this is what the dashboard looks like. On the left side, you have create repository and import. You can import existing repo or create a new one as well. As you can see, once you name your repo, you can set it to public or private. Depends on how you want to work on it. And you can also add a README file or GitHub profile to add about your interests, your skills. So let's go ahead and create a first repo. Just name it a first repo. You can add descriptions as well. And you can make it repo public or private. Just made it public and create it. So yeah, your first repo is made. That's how you make your first repo. So as you can see, you can also create a new repo from the command line as well. You need to put in codes, or you can also push an existing repo from the command. So in this video, we're going to be making a Postgres server in the cloud using Vercel. So let's go into the Vercel website. Just type Vercel in your browser. Open the website. So here you can go and click sign up and just write for a hobby. Give it your name. You can continue with Git as well. I'll continue with email. Let's just sign in my email. Press continue. Now you need to verify your email. So after the sign in is successful, you land into the home page of Vercel. Now click on the home. Now after that, you can go to storage, and after that you can select the storage type for your database. I'm gonna select Postgres. Select create, accept. Now you can just give it a name, for example, bootcamp database. Now it's based in Sydney. Oh, spelling mistake. Create. So here you can see. Let's just go back and show you. So this is our Postgres database, bootcamp. And now here you can see. Now let's just create a simple tables and data. So in the query, we're gonna just copy the query provided in the description. Just paste it here. You can just run this query. Now we need to insert some records as well. Yeah, you can just, there's just no rows for curly, so we need to insert some records. You can copy the records provided in the description as well, so I'm just gonna paste it here. You can run it. Now let's go back and check. As you can see, yep, so it's probably working. So yeah, here we just created a simple Postgres database in cloud using Vercel, and we created tables and data using SQL. We've created a Postgres server in Vercel. Now let's add pgAdmin. You can download it if you do not have it from this link, and go to Windows, and you can choose the latest release as well. Click download. After the installation is complete, now open pgAdmin page. It looks like this. So here what we're gonna do is just right click on the service tab. You can register. We need to register from a server here, or you can just click this as well in the home page. Quick links, add new server. We're gonna name this bootcamp db. Now let's get to the connections tab, and here hostname and address. What we're gonna do is we're gonna copy the endpoint of our database and just paste it over there, and just maintain database. We're gonna rename it Vercel db. For username you can put whatever you want. You can as well put default as well, and afterwards you can just put in a random password, or you can just follow the instructions and put the password provided in the instructions as well. I'm gonna copy the password and put it down there. You can save the password as well, or you can just leave it there. After that, go to parameters and we set the SSL mode value to require. Yep. And after that's done, we need to click save to store our server configuration and attempt a connection to Vercel Postgres database. And after the server in the pgAdmin server is everything's configured correctly, you can expand to view database trees and tables and execute SQL queries. Now I need to click save. So now let's install ThunderClient extension on our VS Code. So let's just click install. So what ThunderClient is, it's a handy tool you can add to Visual Studio Code. It makes testing APIs easier by giving a simple interface to work with it. With ThunderClient, we can quickly send and check HTTP requests from within the VS Code. You can also use Postman as well. For that you need to install a different application for that, but with ThunderClient you can send and check HTTP requests from VS Code itself. It's time saving. And after installing, on the left side here you can see ThunderClient. Yep, you can click it to run it and get into it, and inside this you can just extend this and you can put in a new request. For example, you can see here by itself, it's for an example we're sending a post request or get request into the ThunderClient welcome page, and yeah, as you can see it's working. Now let's talk about GitHub Copilot. So what is GitHub Copilot? So let's go and search in under the GitHub extension. See, I'm gonna just install it. So it's like a suggestion real-time AI. So it suggests code in real time in your IDE. It provides autopilot style suggestions. So for example, if you're defining a function in your Python program, it's gonna, like, if you start with it, it's gonna suggest you and help you generate other codes, other lines of codes. And you can also run, like you can ask the copilot in runtime in a giving comment command and ask whatever to it, and it's gonna respond to